Welcome to a lovely ancient town and a World Heritage Site, Hoi An. Hoi An ancient town is located in Guangdong province near the mouth of Dubong River. It is an exceptionally well-preserved example of a Southeast Asian trading port dating from the 15th to the 19th century. Its buildings and street plan reflect the influences, both indigenous and foreign, that have combined to produce this unique heritage site. Thomya Assembly Hall was founded in 1690 and served the largest Chinese ethnic group in Hoi An, or the Fujian. You must visit this assembly hall to discover an excellent work of architecture. Behind me is Japanese covered bridge. When we say covered bridge, that means the bridge is covered with the roof. This bridge is the highlight of Hoi An ancient town, and it was built by the Japanese back in the early 17th century. Hoi An has been flooded from time to time in the past, and this shows the level of the flood for some years in the past. It went as high as above 3 meters in 1964. Just 1 hour drive from Hoi An, and we have arrived here at UNESCO's World Heritage Site. This place was listed in 1999. Here we are at Mui Ne Sanctuary. This place is the complex of Hindu temples and towers, and is the symbol of Champa art that was continuously developed during the 4th to the 13th century. Mui Ne means beautiful mountain, and it is regarded by locals as Meru Mountain. So the water that flows from the mountain becomes a holy stream here that flows into the river. The ancient Champa people were raised to be the master of art in building bricks. So far, the technique in building the ancient temple and towers of Champa people remains controversial. The bricks were smoothed and laid closely and securely without mortar. Mui Ne's value is also reflected in the art of lively and fine sculpture and carving on bricks, stones from the images of deities, priests, dances, plants, animals, and sacrifices. Hello.
Hi, welcome to Red House Museum.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy to show you some information about the ancient house of Vietnam in the past.
Right.
And
how old is the house?
The other houses in the museum are over 150 to 200 years old.
Oh.
And people keep intact today.
Okay. And you call Vina House?
Vina House.
Vina is the word.
Vina is stand for Vietnam.
For Vietnam.
And house is the ancient house of Vietnam in the past.
Okay.
So in the past, most of Vietnamese people live in this house. So this is the first house, the bamboo house.
Bamboo house. Oh, you have many types.
Yeah.
This is
we have
the
a
first.
lot of type house. This is a bamboo house. The bamboo house often for the poor people or the farmer in the past. The poor people.
Poor people.
Yeah, because they didn't have enough money to build a house with goods. So they often live in this house. Now we continue to visit another house in the museum. So this house is the Mandarin house in Hoi Citadel in Vietnam.
Mandarin house.
Mandarin house. And the owner of this house played an important role for the king. He and his father supported for the king in the national protection. Yeah. And this house has 3 compartments and 2 wings.
Okay.
And in the past, the king laid out the rule. Nobody could build the house over 3 compartments. Only the king have the right to build a house with 5 compartments. So if you come in the house, you see the number of compartments, you can guess what position of the owner. And in Vietnam, the middle room is very important because people often used to worship the family member to worship. And
The past family members.
The family member.
Here I am at Thanh Ha Pottery Village. This is a traditional village of more than 50 houses, and it dates back to as long as the end of the 15th century, just before Hoi An port was developed. And this place is located about 3 kilometers west of Hoi An ancient town. The products locally made here are very important because it plays an important role in the development of Hoi An ancient town. The products include jars, pots, bowls, tiles, and bricks. Although they have experienced various challenges over time, economic difficulties and foreign competition, the local people are always trying to preserve a traditional profession inherited from their ancestors. The techniques that they use are unique and very different from those prevalent in other provinces. Therefore, the village is more of a live museum, and it holds precious documentation resources for scientists who study about traditional pottery in Vietnam and in Southeast Asia. A lot of people told me about this silk village, and actually I don't know what to do here.
In silk village, you can see people make silk by traditional way, and then you see how people weave fabric. And here you can see the Vietnamese weaving and Champa people weaving.
Champa people.
Yes.
One of the
minority group in Vietnam.
In Vietnam. All right. In the history development, Vietnamese and Champa people had a good relationship in marriage, customs, living style, especially in traditional occupation of mulberry growing, silkworm raising, and silk weaving. And what are they doing now?
2 ladies here get silk from cocoons.
By putting in the hot water.
Yeah.
So the worm will
Die. Yes.
And then we get this thread. How long is one cocoon for the thread?
You know, one cocoon made from 1 continuous thread, and about 600 meters to 1 kilometer.
Oh wow! 1 kilometer.
Yeah.
Do you have áo dài silk?
Yes.
And one áo dài, how many kilometers of thread do you need?
I don't know, but one áo dài, we need about 5,000 cocoon.
Okay. Hoi An also has a lot of beautiful beaches. This morning we woke up a little early to see the sunrise here at a local beach, An Bang Beach. It is worth coming here in the morning to see the life of the local people here. They love exercising here in the morning, they love swimming in the seawater, although it's a little cold this morning, but it's like a routine for the local people here. And this beach, Ang Bang Beach, also has been voted as one of the most beautiful beaches in Asia.
As you know, we are in the vegetable village.
Okay.
But the interesting thing about the village is they just use the organic fertilizer.
Okay.
Some places in Vietnam they use chemicals and pesticides.
So
But,
it's not
in this,
good. Yeah.
It's not good. But in this village, they just use the organic fertilizer.
Yeah.
But the organic fertilizer here is the river wheat, taken from the river, and they have been doing that for 300 years.
300 years.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So they like produce vegetables.
Yeah.
For Hoi An town.
For Hoi An town. You know, Hoi An is a tourist city. So we need to keep the tourists safe. If they got poison, they won't come here again.
Okay.
That's why, you know, they need to keep on going like that.
Yes.
Yeah. They're growing about 20 kinds of vegetable here.
Yes.
Yeah, then are supplied to all the restaurants in the city. Yeah. Today there are about 130 families who are working in the plantation here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are the plants here?
Yeah, like see, this is the lettuce, you know, lettuces.
Lettuce.
Over there, spring onion.
Spring onion. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. If you notice, just the middle-aged people and the old people are working here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the sad thing about the place. You
Ah.
know, young people they think that working here they're not earning so much money.
Okay.
Yeah.
As they move to big city.
Yeah, big city.
How about now? Are they moving back?
Yeah, because they trying to combine the tourist business with the farm work. For example, they let the tourists come here and do the farm work, learn the farmers' experience with the local people here.
Right.
Yeah.
Fly to Hoi An via Da Nang Airport with Bangkok Airways. Stay tuned for the next episode. Please subscribe.